Okay, back after a vacation. Got a lot of videos to catch up on, and I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I've seen these videos already. I couldn't not watch them while I was gone on vacation, right? But now I want to see them with you all. Get my reactions and maybe even get a little bit of what I've been thinking over the last few days. So, um, ignore that you just saw that video. But the first one we're actually going to see is the one that came out in order, which is the season 2 faction preview. Well, faction preview and a kind of a preview we have for season 2 altogether. So that we're going to watch together. So yeah, join me in that. Go. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to pause.
Look at that!
Watch it together. Then I'll go back and do deeper dives.
Welcome to Waifei Peninsula.
Waifu Peninsula.
On this
God, I am not the
oceanside
first thing to
cliff
joke.
is where New Eridu's porcelain originates. Wow. If all were peaceful, this would be a perfect place.
Wise.
But
Stop looking.
unfortunately...
Mala mala taksai! Come and try something sweeter than love.
Oh, there's that one girl. Eating
Wise
food.
boys, look over there.
You can never go wrong.
And we're all excited for a panda. Oh, yeah. I hope that's an anomaly character.
Look at this color. And this one. It definitely seems
This whole video is going to be
peaceful
me
here.
me hoping that these are all anomaly characters,
Sure is different from 6th Street,
which is absolutely not possible, but
but
I would love for the panda to be
this
an
area
anomaly so I have an
might
excuse to
not
pick
be
it
as
up.
Peaceful as it looks. There's more than meets the eye.
Has something happened in the hollow again?
Bunny girl!
No.
Oh, okay.
The only
I got something to say about her later.
Hollows, yet true calamity lies
Cool sweater.
within the city itself.
Huh? Calamity?
Aw, scaring poor girls. How could you?
Tops monopolizes all
Redheads.
porcelain-related
There's a
trade
couple
here,
redheads in this.
allowing
That guy
business
looks
to
super
boom.
serious. I don't know what he's about.
But no
And
one
there we
can
go.
predict what consequences that will
Giant
bring.
robot and dragon lady.
Greed
Dragon girl. I don't know.
leads to disaster.
Seems
Pretty deadly
real
disaster.
mysterious.
Ooh,
A
got some
secret
Exalta
lies
shit.
beneath the ground here. Perhaps
Ooh,
when the
ooh,
truth
ooh.
comes to light, that secret may very well be the origin of calamity.
Got some
It
weird stuff
sounds
going on
so
there.
Complicated.
By the way, yeah, these
Fret
outfits that
not.
Bell and Wise have are
This
Pretty nice.
investigation
pretty,
will make things right.
it's a pretty good fit. Not gonna lie.
So, we can still turn things around.
I actually tried. Oh no pausing,
Right?
no pausing. I gotta remember not to pause. Let's all enjoy this.
Indeed. Regardless of the obstacles, all you need to do is follow your way.
Ooh,
All evil
mystical.
Shall be shattered.
Pretty nifty so far.
So,
Ooh,
that's
Mr.
what
Cooper.
happened.
Oh, this voice actor. I love this voice actor.
It sounds truly unforgettable.
Okay, so there's a lot here. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. Oh no, don't go too far. Yeah, there we go. Okay, did we just restart? Okay. No, what?
Yo, yo, yo! Sunless Zone Zero is going online! Tons of freebies are up for grabs!
What is this? We interrupt my video for a preview? Oh, is that a preview of its own thing? Okay. Okay. Anyway, okay, there's a lot to go through here. So now we'll dig into it a little bit further. But I mean, honestly, pretty hype trailer. So gotta appreciate that. So first thing I'm gonna pause about is that there's some YouTubers, two YouTuber fan crafting that says that rewind symbol there is meaningful. I don't really get it 100%. I think there's even the theory characters saying there's a lot of pieces still missing to fully put in a theory, but this has to do with a lot of the ways that hollows and kind of interfere with space time. I won't explain the whole thing. You can look it up. If I could top of mind put a video in, I probably would, but I don't know. If I find a video, you'll see it in the description. Otherwise, maybe just better looking that up. But it seems time manipulation, or at least traversing time in some fashion, may well very be a thing in the near future, or the future at least. Okay, now this city's pretty cool. Like, I know it's described as like a cliffside city, but I think this imagery really fits it really well.
Welcome to Waifu Peninsula.
And I'm gonna make the Waifu Peninsula joke every time, almost, so I apologize. Okay. I can't remember Yishuan. I guess that's who's narrating this and touring us. Yishuan. God, I hope I'm getting that name right. Yishuan. And I was just getting used to Juyin, and I think I'm getting that pronounced Yi. Oh my God, Yijuan. I hope I get that. I hope I get that. I hope if she's Anomaly, I'll definitely learn it because I'll pick her up. But we'll see.
Upon this oceanside cliff is where New
But anyway, the
Arabia's
aesthetics
porcelain
are awesome.
originates.
I love the aesthetics of this place so far.
Wow.
And again, the fits
If all were
that Bell and
peaceful,
Weiss have
this would be a
are
perfect
sweet.
place.
And catch Wise staring where he shouldn't be staring. Why shame on you? At least you didn't take a picture, which is good on you.
But unfortunately,
Bala bala tatsai! Come and try something sweeter than love.
Is she gonna be our new like a ramen place? Which I hope they do something with that, because I don't use that ramen place anymore. I don't really know how to make use of it. There's a way to make use of it. Okay, and we've seen her before. She's a student of Yijuan. She's got her Wolverine claws over here, which I feel like there's rumors about whether she has like Wolverine claws, like claw weapons. So, or it looked like claw weapons.
You can never go wrong with this place.
And like we said, Panda's hype. It seems the stereotype for big characters like them are defense, but I hope they change it up and don't stick to that too hard. But we'll see.
Dyed and fake.
No way!
You should toss it.
Look at this color.
Oh, his Panda's pretty hype.
It definitely seems
People are saying that character in the background is also a faction member, but obviously not getting a lot of screen time here.
relaxed and peaceful here.
Just a hint of him. So I wonder why
It's different from
that kind of hint to us.
But this area might not be as peaceful as it looks.
I feel like she just said that. You're just repeating her now.
There's more than meets the eye.
Has something happened in the hollow again?
Okay. Here's the thing. I haven't heard a single person say this yet, but there have been other YouTubers that even talked about it. How there's like in the outer rim, maybe somewhere else, there's like a wanted poster of a bunny, like at least a bunny shaped. It looks like a bunny, right? I wonder if this is it. Like some people are saying this is a mouse though, right? And it might be a mouse more than a bunny, but I wonder if that poster is indicating this person, because it's just been like a funny thing that there's like a bunny with a wanted poster around you ever do, and then we get this character that looks pretty dangerous and cute, which is exactly what you would expect from a bunny with a wanted poster.
the omens of
Again, if this is a bunny, it seems like a bunny. It has the paws of a bunny. Like, look at that paw shape. Somebody said mouse before, but I swear that's bunny. And again, I want to wonder if she's the one on the wanted
originated
poster.
in the hollows, yet true
There's rumors about who this person is. I think someone said it might be Lucius, but it's unconfirmed
knowledge lies within the city itself.
because he's very different looking. We know this person's name is Alice because it says right there, Alice. She's right there, Alice for us to read. And she has a school uniform design we've seen before. I don't know the exact characters, but we've seen that school uniform design before.
Tops monopolizes all porcelain-related trade
This guy looks super serious, super serial,
here.
and which is great for teaming up the super serial guy with the cute bunny murderer.
Allowing business to boom.
Perfect matching. this guy from Seed is getting big hype. Why am I forgetting his name? I think his name is Seed. Sorry, his name is Seed. He's Oval Squad. Both of these are Oval Squad characters.
But no one can
This guy's getting big hype. Again, I wonder if that's just going to be another defense character, just because it's the size of it, right? And then we got this Orpheus, I think is what she was calling. She's being called for this team, and that looks super weird. Like, is she a Thyran? She has to be a Thyran, you would think, with the year and these horns, but it's all cybernetic implants, so who knows? But this is a super interesting character. I'm excited. He looks mean. It's funny we came back to him again. I wonder what that means for him. I wonder if that just means
Seems real
he's super important.
mysterious.
And he seems to be in the same setting as the Exaltus Exterior. Okay, this is another interesting we need to take a look at here. Yeah, with Sarah.
When the truth comes to light, that
I mean-
secret.
People describe her. I've heard more than one person describe her as like being anxious or scared in this scene, and I just don't see it. It just seems like she's staring, like she's just like observing what's going on. I don't get fear or anything out of it. And I also don't see anything happening inside the iris here, like in the reflection. It just seems like she's
It sounds
clearly looking
so
at this thing.
complicated.
That Exaltus Overseer.
Fret not.
Mhm.
This investigation will make things right.
Okay, well,
So,
okay. I did Google Translate this the other day because I was wondering what it said. The only thing it would translate is like these two things, these two smaller phrases at the end. I don't know what this is in the middle. I don't know if it's some fancy writing for one bigger phrase or what, but Google Translate was not helpful. But for the other bits on the side, I got Ritual Book and Hemp Has No Beginning. GNK has an end. Don't know what it means, but it's super interesting. Ritual Book. Hemp has no beginning. I'm not sure what hemp means in that regard. And then this is also Google Translate. I don't even know if it's accurate.
we can
Just
still
interesting.
turn things around, right?
And then what the hell is this? I still... I don't know what I'm looking at here, honestly. I think that was I don't know what that is. It was just interesting looking.
Regardless of the obstacles.
We're getting Yijuan's powers here, which are like card-based and ink-based. So that's how she's manifested those wings before.
Shall be shattered.
And we saw in the 1.7 special program her being described as a Void Hunter level agent, which is that them admitting that she's going to be the next Void Hunter, or is that just a tease? Especially because hold for anticipation, we get this character.
So, that's what happened. It sounds
Okay, given the mystery they are just packing into these precious few seconds, it seems like this has to be a super important character, which makes me think: is this the Void Hunter, like the actual Void Hunter, or the person who's actually going to be christened a Void Hunter? Because I think there's still technically open slots for Void Hunters. Like, I don't know if there's. Oh, I don't even 90% sure there's supposed to be a limit to how many there can be, but yeah, I don't know if they're quietly signaling to us that this is a super important character who could be a Void Hunter. Maybe this is not even a playable agent. Maybe Yijuan is going to be the Void Hunter. I don't know what Void Hunter level means if it's not Void Hunter, or it's either Void Hunter or not Void Hunter from what we got so far. So, and I'm asking that question. We probably won't find out until 2.0. Which even then, there's still given that we're getting an introduction to her in 1.7, given that she's our guide and narrator in 2.0, given that apparently Bell and Wise are training with Yijuan. Oh my god. She also seems like an important character and likely soon to be playable, I think. Or are they going to tease her out? I don't know. But this is all super interesting. We saw a lot of fascinating characters: pandas, giants, dragon girls, this Yijuan, super serious guy. I mean, there's a lot. Wanted bunny girl. I'm calling it that. That's the girl who's in the bunny girl that's in the wanted posters. But yeah, this is a good hearty tease for what's to come for 2.0, which is not that far away. We're about to get 1.7 here in a few days when this is being uploaded, a couple days when this is being uploaded. Plus, yeah, but that's going to make like 40 plus days before we get to 2.0. So exciting stuff happening here. This is fantastic. I'm psyched. So I think that's all I have to say about the video at this point. She looks epic. Not hope. I shouldn't hope that every character is an anomaly, because that wouldn't make sense, and that I don't even know what I'm hoping for there. I mean, if she's an anomaly character or a Void Hunter, I am definitely picking them up. I mean, that's just long and short of it. But I mean, otherwise, she looks pretty cool. I know whether she is the Void Hunter, if she does happen to be the Void Hunter, I think I've been hearing people saying that, but we don't know who she is. The hype isn't as built up as much as it was with Miyabi, and like I kind of get that to a certain degree, but I guess we don't know exactly what they're doing yet. But also, I know that Miyabi was an exception to like how they presented these characters, but just about every other character they've presented to us, they've built up rather well. Like we got Astra, like yeah, there was hints of her, but we only got a really good view of her once that Game Awards trailer came out, right? And man, we all fell in love with her and Evelyn super quick. So they can do it just about any character if they put their minds to it, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm looking forward to this. But yeah, what do y'all think? You tell me in the comments below what should these characters got you really hyped. I wouldn't even ask who you think you're going to pull for, unless you're like just character design alone has you ready to pull for them. Which I think the only ones that none of them those apply to me. There's not a single character here that I am like for sure going to pull based on looks alone, and that's nothing against the looks. It's just that I only got so many polychrome. I need to see more about them before I commit to a pull. But I have been hearing a lot of people who are like dead set on like pulling Seed from Opal Squad, which is great because it's a pretty good design. But I'm not in that kind of camp. I need to see a little bit more before I make hard decisions, especially because I'm anomaly pilled and I got to make sure I got the right supplements for all that stuff. But yeah, tell me in the comments below what you think. Feel free to leave a comment on any TikTok clips you see of this or anything like that. And yeah, keep looking out for my videos. Now that I'm back from vacation, I'm going to post a bunch more videos catching up on some of these PVs, my polling plans, and streaming this week with the new 1.7. My polls, I'm going to do the polls straight up Wednesday when the release comes out. And we're going to go through the story, which I can't wait to see how this all goes down. So yeah, please join me. Looking forward to the next video. Thanks, everybody. Bye.